What is the story, everybody? This is Jonathan from Team ChainBlock coming at you with yet another deck profile. But as always, before we get into it, please like, comment and subscribe. And please check out the links in our description where you will find a link to Kong's cards and you can take advantage of our discount code ChainBlock5 for 5% off all your current and future purchases. The new tins are right around the corner, along with Rage of Abyss being on the horizon, so think of us when you're making your purchases at Kong's cards and save yourself some money. Also, we are desperately trying to get to 1k subs before the end of the year. We've done very well over the summer, climbing like doubling our subs count essentially. And yeah, please like again, comment and subscribe and help us get to our goal. So, if it wasn't obvious enough by what's in front of you here today, we are profiling Skull Servants, a deck that is rumoured to have an 100% win rate. So let's dive on into it. Starting off, we have Tree of the Boy from LOB, who somehow managed to get his own archetype, Skull Servant. A skeleton ghost that isn't strong, but can mean trouble in large numbers. And in large numbers he is with some new cards. We have one of the White Princess. She's probably the weakest of the Skull Servants. Essentially a really bad hand trap that makes your opponent lose some attack and yourself. So yeah, only one of the White Princess. Next we have two White Mirror. So what this card does is you can target one of your banished Skull Servants or White Mirror and return it to the GY. Also you can target one of your banished Ladies in White or King of the Skull Servants and special summon it. So it's good that we have recursion from the banished zone and graveyard now, thanks to some really good cards. Next we have some White Prince. White Prince is just a really good card that is a definite tree of, because you can banish two Skull Servants from your GY, which I won't go into it, but they all count the Skull Servant in the graveyard, and then special summon one King of the Skull Servants, and then its name becomes Skull Servant while in the graveyard. As I said, great card, really really good. The main thing is that when this card is sent to the GY, by any means, non-once per turn, you can send a Skull Servant and a Lady in White to your GY, making your King of the Skull Servants massive. Really good card. Speaking of the main OTK piece of the deck, we have Tree, King of the Skull Servants. So what this whole deck revolves around is this guy. Basically, for each Skull Servant in your graveyard, he gains 1000 attack. So insane card. Also, when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you can remove from play one King of the Skull Servants or Skull Servant and special summon them back. Incredible card, what the deck revolves around. You can get this guy up to like 16k in one turn super easily. He is the deck. And then the aforementioned Lady in White. She does offer protection for your face-up level 3 or lower zombie monsters in the field, but essentially she is just another name for King of the Skull Servants. She is also a level 3, which is kind of important. Next we have the previous most recent card, Tree White Bacon. Really good card. So yeah, if a level 3 or lower zombie monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can discard this card instead. So it does offer some protection, so it's not too bad to add to your hand. You do have ways to add any of these to your hand now, which is amazing. Also, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add two monsters with different names from your deck except itself, and either Skull Servant or specifically list Skull Servant, so it lets you get anything. And then you have to discard a card from your hand after you add, but that's absolutely fine. We are discarding a lot. And then Tree of the new card from LEDE, Tree White Lord. Really really good card. He does feature a little skull dog that is armoured on his art, so maybe we might get a Skull Servant dog in the future, who knows, hopefully some new support. So I will read out this card. So again, is treated as Skull Servant, but if you have Skull Servant or King of the Skull Servants in your graveyard, you can send this card from your hand or field, which is nice, and then send cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of Skull Servants and King of the Skull Servants in your GY. You can also banish this card from your graveyard and target one Skull Servant or King of the Skull Servants and special summon it. So what this card lets you do is, and I really want to try working into Tear, but Tear isn't a mill deck anymore. So as I said, you can mill cards up to the number of Skull Servants in your GY, allowing you to mill up to 10-15 cards from the top of your deck. Really really good card, great addition to the deck. So that's it for the Skull Servant package. It is not a pure list, as we don't possess the grass is greener or a consistent enough of mill cards. But what we do have is access to another old favourite that got support. We are playing a small Lightsworn package, as in testing this deck can just mill. Lightsworn is a super good at dumping cards from your deck to the graveyard, and that benefits Skull Saber massively. So 3 Voice, 3 Dragoning, 2 Wolf, and 2 Felis. So really good. Voice special summons from your hand by putting a Lightsworn on the top of your deck from your hand. Dragoning lets you special summon when you have a Lightsworn in graveyard, and then you can mill a Lightsworn. Wolf special summons when milled from deck, and Voice special summons when it is milled from deck by a monster effect. Also, it can pop a card. So really good. Voice also lets you revive a Lightsworn when it's sent itself. Level 4s, tuners, gives you access to XYZ level 4s and Synchro 8s. Incredible. And then their spell card, which is just stands the test of time, one of the best spell cards ever. Charges Light Brigade, which just lets you mill 3 more. So that's it for a little Lightsworn package. We have one more monster package in the deck, which again, ChainBlock 5 when you get your things, because you will be able to finally pick up cheaper versions of the Horus engine. So yeah, we're playing 3 Imseti, 1 Happy and 3 King's Arc. Think we know what this does. Lets you go on to rank 8s. You discard Imseti and another card to then get your King Sarcophagus and draw 1. King Sarcophagus lets you discard from your hand to send a Horus from deck to GY. Really good. Makes so much sense in this deck. Now for the last cards in the main deck, it is not 40, it is 50 altogether, I think. We are going to show some spells to help you get through your opponent's board and just attack one time, because typically that is all you need. We're playing 3 Droplet, 3 Triple Tactics to search what you need, take and rip the card that could stop you from your opponent's hand. 1 card Destruction, as it just makes sense to basically start again and get some of your Skull Servants to GY. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 for 1, as the most of the cards you want are level 1, and then 1 Call by the Grave. So that is it for our power spells. Self-explanatory. Let's go into the extra deck, and this is where it gets a bit fun. So what immediately made me think of mixing these with Lightsworns is not the capability that the cards themselves in the main deck mill, it is this card, the new Synchro Minerva. Card is exceptional, so your opponent has to stop this. So when it's special summoned, you can send Lightsworn monsters from your deck to the GY with different types equal to the number of Lightsworn monsters in your GY. Also, you can banish up to 4 Lightsworn monsters from your graveyard and then send that many cards from the top of your deck, allowing you to mill Skull Servants. So it's just incredible. You're thinning your deck out and you're nearly guaranteeing that you're going to hit some more Skull Servants to extend your plays further and just swing once. It's also a level 8, obviously, which lets you go into your rank 8 plays easily with the Horus cards, because once you do them 2 effects, it's not needed anymore. The only other Synchro 8 we're playing is 1 Psyframe Lord Omega. Really good card. Lets you rip your opponent's hand. Also, you can, if this card isn't the GY, you can target this card and one other card, shuffle them back, just offering you some recursion. You can go for Minerva twice, which is amazing. 1 Relinquish Anime, as we do play an abundance of level 1s, and sometimes you want to get them to the graveyard. We're doing IP into SP, then we're doing Dark the Dark Charmer to potentially climb into Selene, to potentially climb into Access Code or Appaloosa. Now the ban list is right around the corner. It's possibly going to come next week, as I'm recording this on Sunday, so it'll pop Monday, Tuesday, whatever. So Apple might not be around, but you can just swap it out for another Synchro 8 or some more XYZ monsters. Next, we're playing a really important card, surprisingly. We're playing number 60, Dugaris. So, abundance level 4s we now have access to. Dugaris could let you special summon your King of the Skull Servants by discarding 2 XYZ material from it, and then, you know, recurring that if you do not have access to the White Lord to get him back. Really good card. Also, it can boost attack, and it draw 2 cards if you really need to mill off your Horus cards. Super good card. You do lose your draw, but it's usually worth it. Then we're playing the OG Minerva. Obviously, it is possible to mill a load of Lightsworn, but we're just doing this for some extra millings from your deck to GY. We're playing Hope Harbinger, as we do play 8s, along with the staple of Horus, the Zombie Vampire. Superstar Slayer Typhon, really good. Obviously your King of the Skull Servants effect doesn't activate. This card doesn't let you activate 3k or higher monsters, but really good card nonetheless. And we're playing some XYZs, so we of course have to play Zeus. So guys, that's it for the deck profile. Again, please like, comment and subscribe. Help your boys try get to 1k subscribers before the end of the year. We're doing really well. We appreciate all the support that you have given us. When the ban list comes out, we are going to update so many decks because that'll be fun. We're very interested to see what Konami do. And yeah, again, please like, comment and subscribe, and see you.